Hello everyone. In this video, let us try to understand how to perform descriptive statistics on population data. There are a set of questions that are asked as a part of completing this activity. The solution for these questions should be provided. Actually, there is a sheet here in the solutions where certain questions are provided again and we are supposed to paste our answers there. To address these questions, we are supposed to use some of the functions that are provided by the Microsoft Excel, and using that we can effectively address all the questions. Let us try to understand how to create it, and after addressing all the questions here in this section, after addressing everything here, just save it. Okay, like every answer should be provided in solution sheet, though you have addressed, you might be addressing in task 1, task 2, task 3, whatever the answers you provide, calculations you do here, the ultimate answer should be added in this area. Okay, make sure you add your answers here. So what is the first question? Which state was ranked 25th in population in 1993? So from this data, in 1993 data, among these states, which state has highest population? And the two we are supposed no, we are supposed to identify 25th ranked population. So there is a in Excel there is a rank function using which we can solve this. I already solved it. Again, what I do is like I will copy paste. I will do like same activity again, and I will show you how we can address this. So the function that we use is rank function is equal to rank. You take this middle one rank function. In that you are supposed to select where the values are there. Then you are supposed to select total series for which you are calculating it. So this is the total series that is from B3 to B53. So you should make them static. So every time the range will be same. So like this, you are supposed to give your function. Then you will be giving in ascending order. Like the value should be from, sorry, descending order. Descending order means decreasing order, right? Let us take ascending order. So you are supposed to give 1 here. Just press enter. Otherwise select this one ascending. Then also it will be same. Now just click it. Now here the rank is updated. Just double click at the end. You will get all the ranks updated for the data. Based on the information you are having in ascending order, in increasing order, Conicut has the largest value. This is the 25th rank. So what we do in question, you will come to solutions, and here you will give your in your own style. You will mention that based on the analysis or by using the rank function, whatever. Like you should give your own statement. This is your interpretation. So when the values of population is considered for 1993, the country Conicut has, the state Conicut has the 25th rank population. Okay, so by doing this, by solving this formula, you can answer your question. Okay, so make sure you use your own formula. If you not able to understand, just go back from the formula explanation and use it. Okay, so you can drag it after creating, after applying the formula, you can go here and you can drag it down or double click it to generate values for all the things. Okay, so this is how we do that. So help yourself, right? I'm deleting this one. After completing your activity, you just cross check. Conicut should be your answer. Okay. What is the second question? Second question is which state has the largest percentage increase in population from 1990 to 1999? Second task. So here, when compared to 1990, what is the percentage increase of population that is experienced by each state? That should be calculated. So for this, the formula is equal to the value in open bracket, the value of 1999 minus 1990 divided by. So from this value to this value should be subtracted, and that should be divided by 1990 because the value is increased from 1990. So you will be taking 1990 below. Just calculate it. And here, in this area, just select percentage symbol. Okay, and it will be rounded off. Usually just increase its size by clicking on this symbol. You can increase the size. Okay, so you can take any number of decimals, just again drag it or double click, it automatically updates. You can see that the values are already sorted based on the percentage increase, I guess. That's why Nevada has the largest percentage change. So make sure you use the same formula to generate the values, and your answer should be Nevada. Okay, so write your answer here in your own way. You give some textual content, then all mention what is the value and which state it is. By that, your second question will be addressed. Okay, so make sure you use the formula as it was explained and generate these values. And you can give your own heading here. Okay, for task 2. Next one is which state has the value of population between 1 million, above 1 million and below 1 million. That is the question here. You can check that the value of the states which had population 1 million, above 1 million and below 2 million should be identified for 1995. So what I did is took state names, then I took 1995 values and I took them beside each other. Okay, so what I do clear, this is how I took, this is state, this is state name, and this is 1995 values. Now what I do is I will take these value, I will select both. See, click anywhere and select Control A, it automatically selects total area. Now I go to filter. In the filter, I will, after that I will come to 1995, and there is a arrow kind of thing here, down arrow. Click on that and come to number filters. Select custom filter. Okay. So when you select this one, now for the 1995 row, what I should take, greater than, is greater than 100, 1000, 1000. 1 million means 1000, 1000, and it should be less than 2000, 1000. Click OK. You will get values like this. Okay, this is your answer. This should be your answer. You are supposed to copy paste that answer here. Okay, so if you don't have enough cells, I'm just inserting some cells here, just like this. Insert again. Now this place is enough. Okay, so now what we should do is we should copy paste this thing, this value, state and 1995, just copy paste it to here, like this. Okay, so now you got the values. So maybe you can do some other thing also before you copy and paste it. You can sort this based, you can sort these values from sort smallest to largest. When you see 2000, between 1 million and 2 million, the least value is for New Hampshire and the highest value is for Utah. In this way, you can change it also. Otherwise, you can make it largest to smallest. In this way, you can sort it, then you can copy paste it. Okay, make sure you copy and paste this answer to the page after sorting it based on the values. Next, the fourth question, create a histogram for 1999. So same thing, I took values for state, I took values for 1999, and I created this one. You can just give your own way of name for, just change this title, remaining all good. Okay, and again you can change your chart type using any one among these. Okay, you can select any one based on your own understanding. Okay, so you select one different style, so to make your document unique. This is histogram. Okay, so just copy paste this histogram here under this fourth question and give 2 to 3 lines of interpretation. What histogram explains, these are population values, right? You can see certain number of population values. When you create a histogram, it is clearly evident that most of the states, it is approximately about 35 states, has population between 1999 and 5 millions. Okay, let me delete this. So when you so that is what the interpretation is. See which type, how many states had certain range of population, that will be explained here. The first range is 0 to 5.6 million population, that is there for 35 countries, which is largest. So it clearly explains that most of the states, that is approximately 35 states, has population more than 0 and less than 5 lakh 5 million 5.6 million. Okay, that's what we can interpret from here. The next highest is, so let me make this one some larger. Next highest is between, that is around 7 8, you can see it here, like there are 8 states which has population between 5.6 million and 11.2 million. Then again you have 4 cities or 4 states that has population between 11.2 and 16.2 million, like that. These all are values, the states, how many states has how much population. Okay, based on that you can understand that. Okay, so just interpret in that way and complete the activity. The fourth task, in the fourth task you should change the name, you should change the style, then copy the file, copy the image and paste it here, and interpret the image, how many states has how much population. Okay, next, in the fifth question, for the fifth question, you are supposed to create mean, median, mode by each state, which is a lengthy one, but I don't know. Here, the space that is provided is very low. So let me check this. How many rows? It should be 55 rows. 51. No, here in the solution, it is very less. So I will take one. 52. Now, what should we do is like just copy this and paste it there. We have mean and median, both the values that are calculated. The formula is, say, what it is asking for every state, whatever the state we have, for every state, we are supposed to create mean and median values. So for these values, this is state population value for between 1990 and 1999. So for this value, you are supposed to create a mean. Mean formula is equal to average of the values for different years. Okay. So just click on that. By clicking this, you can get average value. Let me remove this. And median formula is equal to median. Okay, median, open bracket. Again, same thing. We are supposed to select the series. Okay, this is median value. Select both the values, go to corner, just drag it. It generates values for mean and median values for all the states. Now copy and paste this one, copy and paste this one, and paste it here at the solutions bar. Okay, so make sure you make them clearly evident. Okay, so this is how we calculate values. So I will do one thing. I will keep this answer ready for you, so that the thing is that you don't need not to copy and paste it again. Okay, I will keep this answer. So next one, it is you are supposed to compare mean, median, mode for Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Michigan, some certain number of states. Okay, for this we will be creating again a table. Same data is selected. What is the task 6? Anyhow, let us do that. Okay, control A, control C, and the control A, control V. I'm calculating it. We have mean and median values. Now we need value of mode. Mode formula is a basic one. 3 median t into median value minus 2 2 times mean value. Okay, this is mode value, and this value should be calculated for uh, Leonis, Indiana, Iowa, Ohio. It's quite confusing, but let me do that. Filter, deselecting them. Illinois, Indiana, Iowa. Okay. Next three questions were calculated. Indiana, Illinois, Iowa, Ohio, Michigan, Wisconsin, Minnesota. Ohio, Michigan, Ohio, Michigan, Wisconsin, Minnesota. Okay, now these are the states, and the values for mean, median, mode are calculated for these states. So now what I do is I will just hide these values. You can hide or I can keep them. Okay, not a problem. But if you hide, I can easily copy and paste these values. Okay. So now again here you can sort it. You can sort based on the smallest value and largest value of mean. So for example, it makes difference definitely. See, if you take here, if you take smallest to largest, based on the mean value, smallest to largest, we have sorted. Here based on the median value, now again based on the mode value, we can calculate. Okay, so that is how we can do that. So now what I do is like I just copy and paste this one. So these are the states and their actual values. Now we need to calculate annual percentage growth for Indiana, Illinois, Ohio, Michigan. There is some difference, I guess. There is a difference in this question and actually this question in the solution. So let us go with this one. So again, in the seventh, I already created it, but let me update this formula. Here the percentage growth value is updated, and you can see that. I see, ignore it, ignore the question. This question should be updated actually. This is the question. Seventh question. Let's copy and paste it here. So this is the question. You are supposed to copy and paste this screenshot by changing the title. You are supposed to change the title name based on the question given, and copy this and paste it into solutions. Just give your own interpretation here how the growth trend is. While interpreting this, you should consider it in a reverse manner, because the first value is, so for example, this is the starting, and if you cross check, it is decreasing, and this is the last year for 2029, the growth rate is 6%. Okay, so address reverse in reverse manner. Okay, so for which state it has highest percentage? Indiana has the largest percentage growth rates in compared to other states. You are supposed to identify that. Okay, your interpretation should speak about the top growth is achieved by the blue color line, second highest is for red line, third highest for Iowa. Okay, so that is all about the interpretation of task 7. So that should be written below in the below question, for the below question. This is interpretation. Which state has the largest average growth rate, that should be discussed here. After that, we will be writing which state has the largest standard deviation and which state has the lowest standard deviation. So for this question also, we have created nicely proper explanation. This is also a simple function that we use, that is standard deviation function, STDEV function. I used it and already performed analysis, and this data is arranged largest to smallest. So I can see that Texas is having the largest standard deviation based on the given data. Okay, we mentioned same here in the in the solutions sheet. To clearly explain that after using the standard deviation function and calculating the values and sorting them in order, it was clearly identified that Texas has the largest standard deviation. Similarly, we performed standard deviation for again one more sheet, and where the values were sorted down descending order, sorry, increasing order. Based on that, we can identify that the first value, North Dakota, has the least standard deviation. Okay, so this is all about the document. Here, three things you should follow. First thing is the question should be addressed in this sheet, and these sheets should be renamed. Here it is task one, right? You can say question one, answer one, solution one, anything like that. Problem one, uh, problem solution one, question solution, like that. You can randomly give some name, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. I mentioned it here as the task one. You can mention it as a problem one, like that. You are supposed to change names of these values. Again, all the solutions should have some kind of interpretation. Whatever the value you mentioned here, it should be along with some theory. Make sure you make those changes and submit your document. That's it from my side, team. All the best. Thank you.